Testing, testing. Mic check. That's good. Year. What it do, y'all? Welcome to another recording episode of DTYDT, Deeper Than You Don't Think. I'm your host, Zay. Shout out to my co-host, Kim. We're, uh, it's probably been about like 2 weeks now. But today we are going to discuss a little bit about worrying and thinking. Or we're going to call it thinking versus worrying. So before I get into that, I'm going to just do my little disclaimer. First, I'm a man of God. Secondly, my beliefs and ideas are like clothes. So I am not my beliefs and ideas. So when they don't fit anymore, I replace them and I remove them and replace them with new ones that fit. So on this topic, we really gotta understand the meaning of some of these words that we use. A lot of all of the words that we use, we really have to go back and look at the origin of what these words actually mean and how are we using them? Are we using them correctly or incorrectly and whatnot? So the two words today we're gonna be discussing is thinking and worrying. So thinking versus worrying. So a lot of us we like to say we overthink a lot or we think a lot. But in actuality, a lot of the times we are in states of worry. So in the art of thinking, we are actually problem solving, or in other words, looking for solutions and answers. So right there, that should give you a good a good sound of like, are we actually thinking correctly? So the art of thinking, we're actually problem solving, or in other words, we're looking for answers and solutions. Right. So I did some research, not that much digging, but thinking in the dictionary or thought, right? It says, and I wrote down a couple different one of them. So thinking, thoughts, thinking or thoughts is to have a conscious mind to something to the extent of reasoning, remembering an experience, making rational decisions. So to have a conscious mind to some extent of reasoning, meaning you are aware of what you're thinking about to a certain extent of reasoning, making rational decisions. So in these moments of overthinking or thinking, is that what we're doing? Another one we have here is to employ the mind rationally and objectively in evaluating or dealing with a given situation. Also, I have here to have a certain thing as a subject of our thoughts. Another one is to consider something as a possible action choice. And the last one I have here for thinking and thoughts is to invent or conceive something. That one there was really my favorite one because to invent or conceive something, it also goes with this other quote I always post: what grows in your mind determine what comes into your life. Wherever your mind goes, your energy flows. Wherever your energy flows, your life goes. So the fact that thinking, or the art of thought, one of the definitions is to invent or conceive of something. So it can be creating almost anything, per se. Any inventor, anyone who ever came up with an idea, a way to be successful. Even when we came into this world, we were created, or the world was created. So on the worry side, if you're not thinking, we are on the worry side. So the definitions on the worry side, we have to torment oneself with the to torment oneself or suffer from disturbing thoughts. To torment oneself with or to suffer from disturbing thoughts. Also to move with effort, that's also worry. To move with effort. And the last one I have here is a cause of uneasiness or anxiety. So if we think we're thinking and we're actually tormenting ourselves with disturbing thoughts, or there's disturbing thoughts that we suffer from for a long period of time or short period of time, or moving with effort, or to torment ourselves with cares, anxiety, or trouble. Worry is also the cause of uneasiness and anxiety. So if we are experiencing those things, we are not thinking, we are in states of worry. So in these moments and time of thinking too much or overthinking, are we inventing or conceiving something? Are we considering things as a possibility, action, or choice? Or are we tormenting ourselves with cares, anxiety? Are we employing our mind objectively in evaluating the situation that's been given to us? Or are we using or experiencing disturbing thoughts in these moments? So, in these moments or times, we should always ask ourselves, why are we able to fix others' problem, or know what's wrong with others, or identify others' problems? We always know or have ideas of what others should do to actually fix their problems or get better. But when it comes down to us and our own lives, we come to a halt. So it's like we're capable of thinking for others. Then when it's our time, we stop at the decision making, at the baseline of worry. So thinking versus worry, we need to go back in the dictionary and actually look back at these things to actually understand if this is the correct action we are putting to the word, or the correct definition we are putting to the action that we are doing. So it's really important to remember the art of thinking, we are problem solving with a conscious mind, with rational reasoning, and objectively evaluating the given situations. If we're not doing this, it's possible that we're just making decisions based off, or making decisions in based off of fear, making decisions based in worry. That means we're not looking for an answer, we're focused on the problem or either how we feel. So, if you were helped by this, someone came to your mind when you were listening to this, make sure you give this a share. Make sure y'all drop a like. Hopefully, this helped you. If this did help you, like I said, make sure you share this. You thought of somebody that needed to hear something like this, or somebody came to your mind while listening to this, share it to them. With all that said, let's catch y'all on the next one. And have a happy Sunday, y'all. Wherever y'all at, be blessed. All right.